Howdy, folks. It is DIECAST Buffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR. That are 2003. It's time for the Pepsi 400, not at Daytona. We're at Michigan. Look, man, we are money at Michigan. And I'll tell you what, man. Updated point standings. Look, guys. I'm not going to make the official call yet, but you tell me if we still have a chance at the championship. 506 points behind in 10th place. Oh my god, man. That's a lot of points. That is a lot of points. But we have 12 races to do it, man. We would have to average at least 50 points just about every race we would have to gain to win the championship. Look, I don't know. I tell you what, though. Sterling Martin lost a tremendous amount of points. Martin only lost about 10. Tony Stewart, the dude's in 4th place in points, but he's 275 behind. I mean, realistically, if Gordon and Martin have any sort of engine issues, it's open season for the championship. Look, I want to say I'm out of the championship hunt, but I believe in this team, man. I truly do. I truly believe in this team. Look, we got some good tracks coming up, man. We got Michigan. We can win that. Bristol, I'll be honest, that might be a crapshoot. Darlington, I know we can win that, and I know we can win Richmond. I mean, Vegas, that's a concern. Talladega, it's a hit or miss. We're going back to Infineon after Talladega, so you could consider that a wild card race right there. So I still believe in this team. I'm not ready to throw in the towel. I want to keep digging. I tell you what, though, we're going to run the 2002 Bassmaster car because we've had some amazing luck in this car, and, well, let's go to Michigan. And we won this race earlier, right? I want to make sure we got this because I know we won this race. I know we won this race. Yes, we're going for the Michigan sweep. Let's go. Alright, folks. So we're qualifying 24th, but I'll tell you what, man. We made some last-minute changes once again in the car. Literally, in practice, it was faster than the pole speed, so the qualifying position really does not dictate how fast this Ford Taurus is. Look, we got Bassmasters on the hood. We got Sitco on the quarter panels. Let me tell you, man, we're 506 points behind. I'm not ready to count us out, but I tell you what, man, I'm ready to go out here, and I want to dominate and win this race. Let's go ahead and set it down trackside for the Pepsi 400 from Michigan International Speedway.
Welcome, everyone, to Michigan International Speedway for MRN's coverage of the Pepsi 400. Michigan always produces some great racing. What do you think, Barney?
This track is wide and fast. We may even see some guys go 3 and even 4 wide. There are several grooves to choose from here at Michigan.
Jimmy Spencer is having some trouble in the points this year.
And, of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Jeff Burton has a solid top 10 spot in the standings so far.
You know, all these guys are very happy with their top 10 season so far. Hopefully they can mount a charge that will pick them up some more points on the leaders.
Bobby Hamilton would like to break this run of bad luck he's been having at the speedways.
Well, his crew chief assured me this morning that they've got a fast car. Let's keep an eye on him and see how it goes.
Engines are fired. Here we got the, the purple MB&A Ford next to Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the front row here at Michigan. Look, man, we won this race back in the June month, right? We want to sweep Michigan. We're 506 points behind of the championship lead. Mark Martin has been on a tear. The perfect scenario. Max points day for Jeff Burton. Mark Martin blows the engine. That would be the best case scenario. But let's be real, folks. Anything can happen. Green flag out at Michigan. Oh my god. We're going to have to get up there and get up there early. We need to get up there and just lead as many laps as possible. That's the only way we're going to have even just a sliver of a chance to win this championship. I mean, 506 points. It's not so much what you do. It's so much what they do. because the AI is so ridiculously consistent on this game. It makes it so much fun because you really have to work for it. But holy Jesus, is this car fast or what? Oh my God, man. The cats back at the Roush Racing engine department, holy Jesus, buying themselves some beef jerky. These dudes have got a hot rod today. Holy cow. This thing is fast, man. Oh man, I can just get some racing room down here. I can snicker underneath Rusty Wallace's car's kind of walking up the hill there. We got some horsepower though. Oh, whoa, man, that was a super close call. It's got some speed, man. I'll tell you what, it's handling kind of like the back straightaway of Indianapolis, where everyone's really dependent on draft. We're digging on the bottom. It's just, can we take off the corner with enough speed? Got to keep that draft. Got to use the draft here at Michigan. And Sterling Marlin, who engine failure last week. He lost, holy cow, probably at least 100 points to Marlin, or not, excuse me, Martin, not Marlin. He is Marlin. But yeah, that was a huge championship swing. Now he's like 275 behind your points leader, but Jeff Gordon gained about 20 points on Martin. Tony Stewart won the last race at Watkins Glen, but the dude's still 200-something points behind. Or was it Marlin or was it Stewart that was 275? I can't remember. They're all back at like 200 points. It's ridiculous. So it's going to get really interesting if Mark Martin has one bad race. I'll tell you what, everything's out the window. And speak of the man himself, he's right behind the DuPont Monte Carlo of Jeff Gordon. About 3 cars ahead of us. Oh my God, this thing's squirrely off turn 2. Your leader right now is Dale Jr. and Matty Kenseth. I want to get on up there and try to lead as much laps as possible, but you got to get up there first. You got to take it one car at a time, and I just want to win this race. I just want to win it. That's all I want to do. Just win the race. We need the points. 196, 97, 98 miles per hour. Turn 1. Holy cow, man. There's Mark Martin. He's gaining, man. I'm telling you, man. Mark Martin right now is the championship favorite. His speeds, every track, he is just unbelievably consistent, man. And that's what a Winston Cup champion does. Sorry, Goodyear car, kind of slowed up. Tires are worn now, so we got to get ready to start holding on to the car a little bit more. But what's so cool is that I gain on him in the corner, right? We kind of idle in the middle. But on corner exit, I lose a little bit, and they slingshot by. It's really cool how it works. It's like multi-groove racing. One groove gives you an inside lane, makes it faster. The outside lane's a little bit slower, but then after the corner, the outside lane prevails, and the inside lane's slower. And that's kind of how it feels. It's like slingshot, Certain cars are faster off the corner, and certain cars are slower. Oh God, man, that thing just got sharp left through the dirt. Got to gain some more momentum. Dang it. Damn, really, Kevin Harvick, I'm sorry, man. I did not mean to hit you. I was trying to go down there and pinch his nose, kind of slow him down a little bit so I could try to get in front of him, but I didn't mean to make a little contact. It's a product of racing with a fast car. Got to get on up there, man. I want to win this thing, dude. I do not want this to slip away. I need this freaking race win. And I know we have the car to do it, too. I mean, we got an unbelievably fast car today. Now, it's only lap 7. It looks like Dale Jr. might be getting the most points today. Rusty Wallace is going to be the first car down pit road, excluding the cat that has had an engine failure. So Rusty Wallace is going to begin the pit sequence at lap 8. We're only halfway on fuel, so realistically speaking, we could pit now. But to tell you the truth, I kind of want to stay out until the leaders pit. At least Dale Jr. pits or Martin pits, someone. Holy Jesus, man. The drafting here, man, is insane. 199 miles an hour into turn 3. Is anyone going to make the hard left turn to get some petrol and tires. No, they are not. They're staying out for another round of poker. Your race leader, it's still Dale Jr. and Matt Kenseth. Oh boy. A whole bunch of cars coming off the racetrack here. There's Tony Stewart, last week's winner. And it looks like Jeff Green on the inside there. Or is that Wallace? That's Wallace, okay. So we're about to lap him. Get a little bit of a draft. There we go. So Rusty Wallace is a lap down. There's Mark Martin right there in front of us. He's trying to get around. It looks like the one car, maybe? Or is that Jeff Purvis? That's Purvis. Okay, so you got a couple of Pontiacs up here. Someone's coming in up here. Nope. Man, they got slow. Oh my god, man. It looked like they were coming in. They were so freaking slow. Or maybe we're just that freaking fast on old tires. Holy Jesus, man. We're just taking the cake right now. Holy cow. Check out that paint scheme Jimmy Johnson's running. Last time he ran that, well, he had an engine failure. He's back at it again with the Looney Tunes car. Very nice. About to crack into the top 5. We got Ricky Rudd up here. Hasn't shown much in the pan. He got that big win at the 500-miler at Texas in the spring, but ever since then, he's been, I'll be honest with you, kind of hit or miss. Anyone pitting? Dale Jr.'s coming in. I'm coming in. Look, we're going to pit with the race leader no matter what right now. Just get on pit road. Perfect. No damage repair. Keep everything the same. Clean pit stop. That's what we need. We need a 15.5 second pit stop so we can get back on the racing surface and get out there and just try to run down Dale Jr., man. We got to. But I tell you what, though. 2 cats that like to stay out late. I make it 3. Gordon, Dale Jarrett, and Tony Stewart. For some reason, they like to stay out late. And they make up their ground on new, fresher tires. We just blocked Dale Jr. and Dale Jarrett, I might add. So Jarrett came in with us. We're going to have the pleasure of being in front of them. We cut them off. But cats like Rusty Wallace, who pitted early, they gained a tremendous amount of time by pitting early. And speak of the man himself, there he goes on the outside through turn 2. So now that is the difference. But the problem for the Penske Ford with Miller Lite on the hood, he's going to have good tires right now, but I tell you what, in 3 to 4 laps, the difference is going to be staggering because his tires are no longer just going to be scuffed. They're going to be legitimately worn, and our tires will only be slightly scuffed. So in other words, they're going to be 6 laps older Goodyears practically. Then maybe not 6, maybe like 4 laps. Holy cow, man. I mean, we're even able to run the apron here, too. That's how fast and loose our race car is. I gotta admit, man, this thing is a hot rod, baby. Wow. So right now, we are just flying around this racetrack. Dale Jr. and Jarrett, the Dale and Dale show. Oh, sorry, Johnson. Oh, my God, that could have been really bad right there. Oh, my God, we could have just went straight down. Clip Johnson went up the racetrack. Kenseth hasn't pitted. I guess he was trying to chase a caution. Oh my god, man. I need to get to the inside. I do not like being against the wall here at Michigan, man. We got a super loose race car. That wall is just treacherous. Look, the most points opportunity, the max, laps led, that's out the window. Dale Jr.'s got that locked up. I don't care about that right now. I care about winning this race. Oh, sorry, Junior. Yep. That didn't look good at all. You remember what I said about the car being very loose on the outside? Yeah, that's... when it gets into that middle to outside groove, this car gets pretty loose, and man, it makes contact. A bunch of people down pit road right now. A whole mix of pit strategy, I might add. Let's see, he's trying to get a good run off of the 2 car. There we go, underneath. I think that's Ricky Rudd, or is that Kenseth? That's Kenseth. So here is the battle for the win right now. Kenseth, Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Rudd, Jeff Burton. Right now, your top 4. Don't be surprised if Martin Martin's up here in 2nd place with 2 to go. Don't be surprised. 2 wide, Johnson goes underneath Ricky Rudd. Johnson, nope, he's maybe he can clear him, maybe. Nope, he's gonna need some drafting help. Look, I would go with the Ricky Rudd corporate teammate, but I gotta tell you what, man, I'm going for the race lead. Jeff Burton out front at Michigan for his 1,000th win here. Make it 6 laps to go. Oh, man. Or is it 5 to go? Lap 15, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be 6. Or maybe I'm just clueless. I don't know. Then we got Darlington. We got Richmond. Those are 2 race tracks I know we can win. You and I both know we can win those races, right? And we still got another race at Sonoma. We still got Talladega. We still have the Texas 500. We still got the Texas Roval. We still have Homestead. So, I mean, across the board, even Martinsville, right? So, across the board, there is so many different events that we could win. It could happen, man. I'm not ruling out the championship just yet. I know I said if you had to be within 500, but just something is telling me do not rule it out. Here we go. White flag around Michigan International Speedway. Jeff Burton putting on a clinic in the final half of this event. Holy cow, man. Down the back straightaway. The final time in 2005 here in good old Michigan. Through 3 and 4. I gotta tell you, man, this is our good luck paint scheme. The Bassmasters Ford Taurus. It's gonna be going back to victory lane. Jeff Burton scores another Michigan sweep. Jeff Burton back in victory lane. Yes! Whew. There we go, guys. There we go. Martin gets a top 5, but hey, we actually gained a little bit on Martin. We won the race. We didn't get the most laps led, but hey, man, at the end of the day, another huge win at Michigan. Man, we are just tearing it up. Look, we might not win this championship, but we're not going quietly. I'll tell you that. We are not going quietly. We are making noise. We are winning races and big races, too. Sweep Michigan. That's a big deal, man. Sweeping Michigan, that's a big deal. Go ahead and tear out the logo a little bit. Let's go to victory lane.
Lead changes were pretty.
Here we go, folks. Victory lane at Michigan once again. Let me tell you, man, that's like, what, the 3rd race we've won in this paint scheme in, like, the last 2 months. I mean, this paint scheme has just been amazing. The Bassmaster Sicko Ford Taurus. And believe it or not, I have the super rare Hot Wheels version of this car. That thing, let me tell you, man, I can't even find a photo of that diecast on Google, okay? I can't even find a listing of that car online. It's one of the rarest Hot Wheels cars I've ever freaking seen. The NASCAR ones, that is. I have that thing. And tell you what, man, that is our good luck charm back in victory lane, man. We're just going to have to keep winning. We're just going to have to keep winning, and winning to win this championship. To go back-to-back as a Winston Cup champion is going to take unbelievable amount of points. But look, we won the race. We got the 5 extra bonus points. Junior's going to get the most laps led. I ain't worried about that. What I'm worried about is this statistic right here. 55 points. 155 points for Martin. We came away with 180. Guess what? That's a 25-point swing. So we're back in it a little bit. But let's check out the bottom of the barrel. Who did we also gain points on? We gained a good amount of points on Jarrett Gordon. That's a big one. That's a big one right there. Marlin again, so Stewart. Man, we get a lot of points on some cats. Any big heavy hitters down here? Nope. Todd Bodine just struggling as usual. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you never miss any of my new videos. Roush Kateers, 3 of them in the top 5. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at DIECAST Buffet. Next race is going to be the Bristol Night Race, I believe. That's going to be, oh boy, that's a beating and banging short track. 50 laps underneath the lights, Bristol, Tennessee. Don't miss it. Next episode is going to be, oh my God, it's going to be unbelievable. Hope you're having a great one. DIECAST Buffet, signing off.